Welcome to Taking the Credit, episode number 68. And we are here, and it is snowing outside.
Thank God.
All of the news pointed us to snow, and it happened. Didn't seem like it was going to. I guess it's not like it snowed anything crazy, but...
Yeah.
Didn't think it... I mean, as of like midday today, I would have been like, I guess it's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not that exciting, huh?
I feel really tired, actually. Maybe that's why I'm not, I don't feel grumpy, but I feel like, oh, well, I guess I am bleeding, so that might be why I feel a little grumpy, but not specifically for any reason, just because. But I'm also tired. I woke up, it was 8:45, but I expected to hear from my mom. My phone was on loud, so I was just kind of waiting, I guess, to be woken up. And I never sleep very comfortably when I'm bleeding, so there's that. But anyways, I'm just kind of tired. Today was kind of busy. I get a little stressed out, I guess, having people over sometimes, thinking about Jude barking, and it's my mom and she was bringing her dogs, but I'm bad at entertaining. I feel like it's kind of draining in a sense, where when people are around, I'm happy about it, but when they leave, I'm now I relax. You know what I mean?
I think that's what you were reading from me today.
Yeah, maybe. Because you didn't talk at all.
But I've been working all week.
And
today I spent hours entertaining groups of people.
Yeah.
That's
well,
so
you told me that the other person did all the work.
That was last night. Today I did it by myself.
Was that last night already?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. So it's draining. My job is draining, and so I wasn't trying to be anything but just a lump on a log, and so it wasn't actively trying not to participate. I was literally just chilling.
Yeah.
So again, I love your mom. Everyone needs to know that if they don't, but I love your mom, so it's nothing like that, and so I'm sorry that you read that, but I was really just tired.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get it. Yeah, I definitely tired.
Yeah.
Just tired. I mean, yeah. And not to make it sound bad, I like when I have friends and family over. There's always a level of knowing that so much will be happening, and especially on a Saturday, because I know that we podcast on Saturdays, so it's kind of there are extra things I know that are kind of scheduled. It's my Monday call ongoing. Right. I know it's going to happen. I know I have to do it. So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just, it's routine.
Yeah. That's what it is, right? Yeah. And that's all that I meant. This is part of the Saturday. I knew it was going to happen today. So then I knew that whenever it's done is when I start editing. And so I don't know. I love doing it all.
Yeah.
Part of it is tedious and time consuming. The editing part can be, but it's not a big deal. I don't know. It's just lately my free time has been very little, it feels like. So then I just want to go brainless as much as possible.
I hear you.
But we can do that here. We can be brainless right now.
That's how I am. I feel bad because it's really hard to tell. On the website, if you're booking nail appointments, it doesn't allow you to do multiple at once. So I try to select a time and it's available. It says 3:45 or 4, and I'm oh, I'll book 3:45 and go back, and if anything, book that 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But I do the same thing and then nothing. So I'm okay. What
do you mean you do the same thing and then nothing?
No, so you go to the website and it doesn't allow you to do 2 things at once, right? I've gone to a hair salon website once and it was letting me book 2 times, for 2 people, add another service for another person. It asks if you're booking for you and yourself or you and someone else. But this website, it's kind of dumb because you have to select the service for the nail. So manicure or pedicure, whatever. And then you can select a service provider if you want, or you can just do, anyone. You pick the day. So I did that for one of the things, a more basic thing, just to see if there's anyone available. There are times. One was 1:30, 3:45, 4 o'clock. So I was like, okay, I'm going to book the 3:45, and then I'm going to go back and book the 4:00, if anything, just for like myself or my mom. That way we're close in time, whatever.
Sure.
I booked the 3:45. I go back to book another service, and now it says nothing is available.
Oh,
So
wow.
not even like the 1:30 or whatever. Like it's just, that's it. So
should I log in and book it
no, it's fine.
at the same time for a 4:00?
No, it's fine. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like people show up randomly all the time when I'm there, so I'll probably just try that. But what I'm looking to do is nothing crazy. So I just want my fun looking glowy nails.
Yeah, those are cool. I mean, it's different, right? You haven't done those before.
My nails are so sad. It's so sad because when they were super long and pointy, they were like super tough. But then I rip off the stuff and then they just get real bad. So they're sad nails.
So what do you do? Buy a tin and
They just gotta
not
keep
do your
growing.
nails?
No, they just keep growing out. Yeah. But like, it's interesting because you can even see, I guess I got nail polish on them, but when they put the stuff on there, they like use a little drill thing, a Dremel, and they like, zzz, so
Sand it off.
yeah. And so it's like kind of wearing down your nail anyways. So
Yeah.
you have to kind of just let it grow out. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess that's the nice thing about nails is that they don't stop coming.
No.
I guess hair does that too for some of us, not for me anymore really. It stopped coming, but that's okay.
It is growing.
It's
Should have seen Kyle's ponytail earlier.
oh no.
Oh, yeah. I cut my hair. I didn't cut my hair.
Yeah.
I got my hair cut.
In a cool neighborhood.
Yeah, in a cool neighborhood. I have like long bangs, you see?
Oh yeah, were you able to find it okay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was easy to find. But long bangs, you see?
I do see.
Layers.
Layers.
But not really. I mean, it's funny because my mom's like, I was looking at pictures and I asked for more layers after she cut it the first time. She's like, well, we can't do too many layers because your hair is already long. So if we do like anything above your shoulders, it's just going to look kind of choppy or whatever. Not what I'm going for, that's for sure. So I just like these new ones around my face. I'm happy about that. But it was also like $78. So I could have
That's not
technically
bad.
done this myself for $78.
Well, she did more than
Yeah,
that.
no, it feels good. My hair's actually, I colored it too, but I used like a different brand to color it recently. Whereas the last time my hair fell out like a ton. And this time it hasn't fallen out like at any. Like it's just happy.
That's
and
what's up.
healthy.
You said that was like a better quality brand of
It was
dye
some
or
natural or
Yeah.
something. Before I used the brand Wella, and then I used Ion,
Ooh. Take that, Wella.
and it was like Ion Natural.
Shout out to Ion Natural.
The only thing is that the color was like natural dark brown chestnut.
Oh,
So
like a
chestnut
horse.
implies like red.
Yes,
So as it
does.
fades, my hair is probably going to turn kind of red, but I have 3 boxes of that, so I can always re-dye it.
Nice. Yeah.
And I maybe will just embrace it. So we'll see.
We could dye my hair red.
We could.
That might be cool.
No.
Do you think that would be an
hate it.
inspiration for you?
No. I would hate it.
You would hate that?
Yeah, my throat feels scratchy.
COVID?
Rona.
Oh no.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh no. It's probably because you were outside earlier for a while.
My new jacket, everybody. Look at how cool. It's got this cool thing.
That is cool.
We got it from Anthropology. The big old roby looking thing that we returned. This is actually, my online shopping thing. I saw it and it was full price when I saw it. It was expensive. It was very low in stock or whatever. And I was like, put it in my cart. I do a lot of save for later. Didn't think about it again. It came up once or twice and I was like, that's really cool. I like the strap across the top.
That's dope.
And then when we were in the store returning the thing that they got me for Christmas, this was the last one, the only one. Then it was a medium. And I put it on and I was like, dope.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. It's like very
It's cozy. It's
yeah,
fancy.
Like it's like Viking royalty or something. I mean, it's very nice, but it's just it's dope.
It's fun.
I want to wear it. Is essentially
You
what
want
I'm
to put it on
doing.
right now?
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Is that okay?
Sure. Let me just make sure everything is adjusted in here. Got a tank top on underneath.
Ooh.
It's very nice. The inside is nice.
Outside, inside out. Living la vida loca.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. Ooh.
I know, doesn't it feel good?
Am I Ric Flair now?
Yeah. And these leggings from the Free People Movement brand, so nice. They're huge. They're really like, they come like up to here, basically.
What do you think?
That's very nice.
Abominable Snow Boy?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can leave it on. It's good.
Okay.
This is how we'll film the episode.
It's nice, but...
I'm warm. I've been warm, but I
Okay.
wanted to wear that because I thought it was super cool. So.
And I'll leave it unhinged, so like
It's
I look like a
nice.
pro wrestler for sure this way. Damn, this is cool.
I know, right? It's cool. I remember watching Queer Eye, and there was one of them that had like, I think it was the black dude, and he had like a really cool looking coat on that had like fur around, and we both said it at like the same time, like that's a dope jacket.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure it just looked dope because it was on him. Camaro Brown,
Yes.
cool guy. He was the me.
Yeah, the therapy guy.
Yeah, it was like.
That's why we related to him so much.
Yeah, we are him.
I should buy you some of those cool shoes though that I showed you.
And that's okay. I guess in my line of work nowadays, having shoes that easily go off and on is pretty nice.
Being in and out of people's homes,
Mm-hmm.
male prostitute.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Just kicking off those Adidas and getting to work. So,
Yep.
Yeah. They do look cool though. I respect it. I do have like that box in the garage with like dope shoes that I used to wear and my feet are the same size, so they would still fit. It's just like my personality has changed. And now I'm like doll boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doll boy? Doll boy.
Doll.
Stomp?
Stomp.
Stomp. Ask everyone. I wish we were doing
Right in the
this
comments
live.
below, is it stamp or is it stomp?
Stomp or stamp.
Yeah, I didn't say stamp.
You're saying stamp.
I said stomp.
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 It's not stomp.
Right in
It's
the
an
comments,
O.
is it? Yeah, stomp. Is it stomp
Stop.
with an
Stop. Stop. Stomp. Stop.
O?
Stop.
No, you're saying stop because you're
Stop.
Midwesty.
How do you say it? Stop.
Stop.
No, say it again.
Cop.
You're insane. You're all...
I'm from the Midwest, so it's hard for me to make it sound right, but I think stomp
Stop.
sounds good to me.
Stop.
You got-
Stop.
Stomp.
It's like Kyle. How
Stomp.
he says, what's a word he said?
You-
Like colors? There's a
Is
word that
he?
Kyle says that's weird.
He does it British style?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
Ooh.
it is. And I'm like, no, it's not how you say that.
He does it British style. Oh, actually, I don't want to put this in. It's just more work. Okay. I was going to see if I had a boo. I don't have a boo.
Oh, I should get one. Or like the toilet flushing noise.
That would be nice. Flush our problems away.
Yes, flush them all. What else did we do this week or in our lives ever?
There was something I was going to get into, I feel like, and then I saw your jacket and we started talking about your jacket and it just like took over. And that's fine. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the jacket's overpowering me.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's very cozy. We had the dogs over tonight. The dogs were playing. Cash, Scarlett, and John.
Fancy shoes. Oh, I already finished that. Dull.
Doll.
Feeling dull.
Doll.
Dull.
We've been eating very
Pineapples.
healthy.
Yeah.
This last week, what did we do? We did scallops and like Brussels sprout, like cabbage thing, salad, and then we did the asparagus and like cheese and meat wrappy things. Those were really
Puff
good.
pastry
yeah, those
wrap.
were so good.
Yeah.
And then what else did we do?
Filling too, like so shockingly filling for how little I think there was to it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
asparagus and puff pastry thing.
I
have
love
like two
asparagus.
of those.
I wanted to grab some from the grocery store last night, but I didn't. But I should have.
Well, I'm an asparagus boy, so if that's ever a consideration, please know that I'm on your team.
Oh, and then I cooked Brussels sprouts with spinach and cheese stuffed chicken. You really liked that. That was good. It was
So
like a little
good.
baby bird, just kind of like.
Was that the night before the crusty chicken or the night after?
That was the night before. And then
Okay.
last night, no, not last night. It was Thursday night where we did the Thai like coconut curry crusted chicken
Yum.
with zucchini fries.
Yeah.
Those were good. I liked the zucchini fries more. Chicken was good.
Chicken was good.
And then last night, it was supposed to be like tuna melt with zucchini. So instead of having like bread, it would be in the zucchini.
Sure.
But it just wasn't sounding as good as it did initially when I had purchased the things for it and made you get the tuna. So, yeah, the day before I was like, we're just going to cut this up and make zucchini fries. So that was really good. I do not regret that.
Me either. And then I had
Breakfast burritos yesterday.
oh yeah. Yeah.
That was
One
pretty
for
much it.
breakfast, one for lunch, and then I had the Brussels sprouts
For dinner.
leftovers for
Yep.
dinner.
Yep, I had one breakfast burrito, like 2 or 3 bites of the other, and then I had my little tiny bowl of leftover pasta. It was very good.
That's right.
Didn't eat much yesterday, but worked out a ton yesterday. I ran a lot more than I normally have been doing, so, but today was a lot less. And then we had the post, but we did pretty, like, generally, like, just kind of better. So, like, Brussels sprouts, we did have some French fries and mac and cheese, but not a ton. And then a couple chicken wings. So, wasn't bad.
Yeah. My portion size on the plate wasn't as big as it could have been, but I did go back for seconds, so I'm sure I put it on. But I missed breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
So
no, that's one meal.
Hopefully
So
that evens out. I don't know if that's how it works.
that is how it works.
but
Yeah, that's how it works.
I just shocked my system into.
We are going to keep eating healthy. That's the thing is like I will go and make fun recipes because that's the thing that inspired me is like I know how to make pot pie. I can do chili. I can make lasagna. Like
Lasagnes.
What else can I make? Like I just want to learn a couple new really good recipes. So.
Desserts.
No.
Well, everything this week was delicious. I know you weren't a big fan of the scallops, but honestly, they were really good.
Ugh, no, it was like gross fish. I there's a salmon recipe that I saw that I'd really like to try, and I like salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon's good. I don't like it cold, so I won't go overboard on the portions, but or
Salmon's,
heat it up, I guess.
it's the easiest fish, I think, for non-fish people to move in.
Shrimp is
That's
good.
not fair for me. Yeah,
Shrimp freaks
too.
me out though. I like after learning more about what shrimp is, I kind of like.
It's gotten weird.
I like it, but I struggle with
The poop.
just that's
It's all a bit weird. It's all a bit.
that was
I don't
like
know.
I will always remember shrimp though as my freedom meal, like struggling as like college student, like but also dating bad guys that like took all my money, right? Like I was very giving and like I just never really did anything for myself.
Like me.
Yeah. Not you. But it's funny because I'm making like a little revelation in my head. Like now I can actually buy myself things and I've been able to since we've been together. It's never really been a problem, but probably going overboard in the last year since I never did that before. But
I've never asked you like to pay for something for me.
right. Yeah. But in the past it's always been like pay for everything, do all this stuff.
Well, that's insane.
But see, that's the thing is like shrimp in my mind holds that little tiny baby special place because even
Gross.
like I couldn't like it just wasn't something I would buy. Like it wasn't something that I felt that I could afford, even though like granted it's not super expensive, but I remember like getting super excited over like fettuccine Alfredo shrimp and like that was such a good meal and I was like I just made this for myself and I love it and like it's so good. And in the past it's like cardboard pizzas and like crappy food. We'd go out to eat somewhere and I'd have to pay for everything, nothing that I made. And so yeah, but now it's just like since I can buy this and this kind of food, whatever, now I look at shrimp and think like it is a good meal, but it's also
pretty weird.
bottom feeders.
Yeah, it's a tight move, the way that you did it, at least like Alfredo shrimp, because like I was the McGrosso who would get like the circle tray of shrimp with the cocktail sauce in it, and like sometimes it'd be like part frozen still, and I'd still
chomp.
Yeah, wouldn't even check, just dip, chomp. throw the tail.
The first time that I had cocktail sauce, like a shrimp tray like that, was actually at Courtney's house.
Really?
Like making cookies. But hers was presented nicely and
Exotic.
wasn't like it was good. And that was the first time I tried shrimp that way. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
But I like the baby shrimps. I like the ones that are like this big. And you cook them. They're a little tiny because then they're not as like poopy or whatever. You just don't think about it because they're kind of crunchy. You're just like, not poopy.
They're all poopy. But when they're fried, right? Popcorn shrimp, then it's like, okay,
you can't even
I don't
tell.
have to think about it.
Yeah.
I really don't have to think much about it at all. So
No poop.
let's throw this one back into the beak.
Into the beak.
If you get cold, please.
No, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
There's
I'm doing
also
this just
my
because I
hoodie
feel, big. So I like.
You were propping up.
No, it's not like that.
Okay, well, just throwing it out there.
I made it like a week without drinking. I said I was never going to drink for 21 days and I got like 7.
Way better than one day.
But I've been cutting out the weekdays, just the weekends for now.
That's way better. Health-wise, I mean...
I've been working out every day or trying to and being much healthier with what I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been good.
Yep, and Levo, Thyrara,
I've been taking my thyroid medicine an hour before eating. I've also been taking more vitamins and other fun assorted things to make myself feel better. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm proud of you.
Drinking more water.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but it just so happens to be that, like, you're doing at least, like, the med stuff and,
Yeah.
Around the New Year's. But I think that it's I don't know if it's like a New Year's thing, but I think that there's something to all of this time that a lot of people have been provided with from COVID to just kind of like take a look at what their situation is and analyze it. Like I feel like I've heard a lot of people kind of understanding like what's best for them, and maybe before everything it was like I have to work and then I have to like do my sports league, whatever, and now it's like I would just rather be home and relax
Yep. I agree. This year the last year, it's funny because Jordan was like, everyone's gained weight, everyone has, like, it's just a thing. I was like, are you sure it's not just you? But I definitely did, like I did, and I don't even like, it just seemed like it compiled over the year. Like it wasn't even like I noticed it happening. It just kind of did. But I also have not stepped on the scale in like months and months and months because I'm afraid.
I haven't either, but bulking season, right?
That was the whole idea. I think we said it like at the beginning of COVID kind of as a joke, and now here we are.
I think we said near the beginning that we were going to come out of it ripped,
and
then we turned into it's bulking season. But I think there's a chance that we can still come out of it ripped.
No, I'm feeling better. I definitely have not been slacking.
Yeah. I did some really light workouts yesterday and today.
That's okay.
Wednesday is like squat, bench, deadlift day.
Yeah.
And when I was squatting, I want to say that I did 5 sets. And the 4th set, I started to feel like a little twinge in my knee on the way up for the last rep.
Take it a little bit easier.
No. I said to myself, I just have to like adjust my form and it's all good. And so I put more weight on, and for the last set, I did like 3 reps and my knees started pounding, and I looked down and my right leg was like, I don't know, multiple inches in front of my left one, and that was the knee that was hurting. So like my form was all messed up, and like it's cold, so I wear the big hat that has like the face mask so I'm not breathing in all the cold air in the morning. So like when I have that hat on, when I have all that stuff covering my face, I can't easily look down at my feet and like see where they are. So I had like have to do it without the mask, so that part's not in the way so I can see down or something. It's just not as easy in certain ways working out. I mean, it's easy in a lot of ways, but
in the cold,
as far as just I guess working out from home, less mirrors, whatever, but
less people around. I feel like that factors into it somewhat.
definitely. At least the amount of effort that I
Yeah.
put in, I feel like, yeah, for sure.
Especially because we used to work out together always. And so, like, we do it separate now. But I've also just cut back to cardio because I'm trying to, like, I know, like, lifting weights is also helpful for just getting more in shape, but I'm trying to cut back and then I will start on the heavier stuff. But yeah, when we
That's
do it,
fair.
when we do it separately, it's just kind of like,
Just getting through it pretty much is how I feel about it now.
but you also work out at like 5 a.m. and I would prefer to wait until the afternoon.
And that's fine. I mean, that's, we do whatever we do that's like best for us or most convenient for us. And so I take a hit on the motivation side and like the heavy lifting side because I'm just doing it myself and it's cold or whatever, but it's still fine.
But you're not small either. Your arms are still jacked and you've got a big butt. So,
No.
yeah, your
Okay.
butt is huge.
Your butt is a shelf. Oh. So my knee was just like pounding. I love you. My knee was pounding out of control on Wednesday. And so like the rest of the workout, I took it really easy. And then I went to the Rolf appointment on Thursday and I felt a lot better.
Yeah.
But
Ralph.
Friday, like every time, I always have a Rolf appointment. It's always on a Thursday. And so Fridays are always squat days. So I have like Rolf Thursday evening and then I wake up Friday morning and I'm squatting again. So sometimes I feel like I'm messing up the work that was done the night before. So this time, since my knee was already twingy from Wednesday and I had Rolf Thursday.
Do you hear her snoring?
No. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's very nice. So on Friday morning, although I felt better, I just did like, for the most part, body weight stuff. And so today I just mainly did like just the bar benching and just like focusing on trying to do things equally with both sides and slowly, and there she goes.
Oh.
So yeah, I like doing that. It also like part of me is like, am I getting anything done? But after I got done working out today, my neck hurt quite badly.
God.
And I feel like, I don't know if it was like a sore thing or I did something wrong. But again, I was using really light weight all morning. But I came in and it was just like
Ow.
both sides on the back were very uncomfortable. So
I feel like your body is very stiff in the cold. So like when you're benching, the first thing you do is the heavy bench, right? You're benching. So if you go out there and you're benching and your body is stiff in the cold, like as you go, you kind of start to warm up. So that could be it. Just like that initial first thing that you're doing to heat your body up. If you're not like warming up, you know, like maybe walk uphill for like 5 or 10 minutes before you start working out or something.
Yeah, that would actually be a really wise idea, especially when it's cold. You're right. And like there had been times lately when I would spend time stretching in here before going out into the cold. But I mean, there's a whole thing where like, is stretching as beneficial as like what you're saying, doing an active thing like walking first?
I've been walking uphill for like 3 minutes before I start running normally because I feel like my legs are tight. It's cold, but if I start kind of going, I walk uphill quickly for at least a couple minutes. I start like getting the blood moving. My legs are loosening up. Like I've just been doing that because it's cold. So
yeah,
and I'm afraid of treadmills. So
well, yeah, it's a good idea, for sure. And today, like, I wasn't lifting anything heavy, but I got like my neck hurt, so I don't really know how to explain that one. I don't think it was super warm up related, but the other tough part is like I was spending a lot of time warming up, and now I feel like I have to use that time to get done so I can start work early, so I'm not working until late at night.
yeah,
So it's all whatever. But that's supposed to get easier. Next week I'll have one less person on my client load. So anyway.
Busy.
Yeah, I used to not think about work, and now I think about work a lot, and that sucks. But
welcome to my life.
Welcome to my but I don't want to. So yeah, anyway, figuring that out. But
cool. And that is episode 68 of Taking the Credit.
It could be. Should I say anything about the bicycle?
I wouldn't.
Okay, well, fine.
But it's up to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we call it?
We can. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. We said we were going to do it for 20, but I'm already just kind of tired, and we've talked about everything that we've been doing this week, so I don't think there's any other updates that we have. I mean, we could keep going. I could keep talking about random things, but also you were grumpy, so.
Okay. Well, I get it. We did say that we would keep this one short. We've gone 10 minutes over what we predicted.
I'm proud of us.
There's a lot more that I feel like we could say, but that's okay.
Say? That's fine. What do you want to say? Just say it real quick, but like don't give any background. Just say it real quick, all the things, and then we'll talk about it next week.
No, that's just what we did this week.
Like bike, bubbly poops.
Ew. What?
Lamp. Tires.
Oh my god. Well.
Bad reviews.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
There's a lot to that. I don't know about the bubbly poops part. I mean.
Oh yeah, I was talking to my mom about that. That's why.
Oh god. Well, yeah. The Brakes Plus thing alone is definitely a story.
Did I ever talk about that?
Well, no.
That's fine. I don't need to. I left a bad review on Yelp last night. I was feeling motivated. So there's that.
Last night.
Don't go to Brakes Plus in Longmont.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I love you.
Do you want to keep talking? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm good.
Yeah, I think I can feel it. So
thank you, Jesse and Bailey, for sticking with us 30 minutes.
Thank you to everybody in Singapore and Thailand and
China,
Australia, and
Norway.
I don't think Norway, but
Mexico.
Shout out to Norway, Germany,
Iceland.
I don't know about Iceland.
Africa.
You're just saying that's a continent. Everywhere else is a country.
I don't know the difference.
Yes, you do. And that is weird too, because Australia is both a continent and a country, and I don't like that.
There you go. Japan.
But like
Russia.
That's correct me if I'm wrong,
Paris.
listeners, but Australia, yeah, that is weird. Okay, well, whatever.
New Zealand.
England, which I think is like part of the continent Australia, but separate, very separate from the country because they have beef. So I don't know.
North America.
El Norte.
Canada.
Great movie.
Canada.
Alaska.
Laramie.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. That's episode 68. Thank you for hanging out and being a part of this. We will see you next week with our top 5 favorite porn stars for episode 69.